I ain't trying to be saved. Got myself in, I'll get myself out.
Gloria Flynn has such a nice ring to it, don't you think?
Does it though?
Oh, what, you don't think so? We're finally doing it.
Yes, we are.
I love you so much.
I love you too. Nick!
Get down! Now! Chloe, we're good. Chloe, get up. Chloe? Babe? No. Babe, talk to me. Come on. Babe, you're good. You're good, babe.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're going to be talking about Power Book 4 Force, and we're going to be talking about your girl, Gloria. This is the Remembering Gloria video. We have to talk about her character and, you know, what's to come after her death. We already know your boy Vic is going to be on one. Tommy Egan tried to warn him. Well, he did warn him and told him to get up out of there. But we know Vic, he chose the wrong key. So we're going to talk about that in this video. Now, you guys, make sure you check out my last video. I dropped the what to expect for episode 9. Follow the playlist. Continue to keep yourself updated on all the latest Power Universe news, and I will continue to give you guys these videos. But man, we got to talk about Gloria. And Gloria's character was one of the first characters that Tommy ran into when he got into Chicago. And when they met, they hit it off very, very quickly. They had good chemistry. And for a little bit, it felt like this was going to go somewhere. But we know Gloria, she had a past, and she had some things that she didn't talk to Tommy Egan about. We know she was working with the Flynn family for one, and also that she had a relationship with Vic Flynn, which is bad for business. So once Tommy found out about all that, he said, you know what? I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? We can't mess around no more. Vic and Gloria, they were in love very, very deeply, and Tommy understood that, and he was not trying to get involved with all that drama. And it makes a lot of sense. Now, Gloria understood that having a relationship with Vic would never be accepted by his family. She knew this. She knew the risk. This is why I say Gloria, yes, she ended up getting taken out, but she knew the consequences of being around the Flynn family, of being around this type of lifestyle. I mean, what do you think is going to happen? We know in Power history, love does not last at all. Any characters that was deeply in love with each other, it doesn't end well. So even though she had issues with Vic's family, she continued to live this dream like everything was good. I mean, she would be pissed off for one episode with Vic and his family, and then all of a sudden she'll come back the next episode and everything will be good. I mean, I guess love is blind, right? Now, after Vic and Gloria was attacked a few episodes back, they could have easily lost their lives, right? And after this event, Gloria said, you know what? I am leaving. I got to get up out of here. What Gloria should have done, she should have just left for real. She should have never came back, or if she did came back, she probably should have just ended things with Vic. But as I told you guys, Gloria will be pissed off at him for one episode, and then she will come back like everything is all good. I mean, they'll patch things up, and then that's it. This time around, unfortunately, she probably should have just stepped away. And we know based off the last episode that Walter Flynn was already plotting and planning to get rid of Gloria because he was not going to allow Vic to be with her. But we know he called it off. Now, your boy Tommy Egan does tell Vic in the last episode to get out of town. He understood that Walter wanted Gloria out of the picture, and he was very, very honest with Vic. He said, look, man, I ain't lied to you yet. I've been upfront with you since day one. I'm not playing around. This is no games. But Vic, he still just didn't want to believe it. You know what I'm saying? I guess he still didn't have that 100% trust in Tommy Egan. On top of that, when Paulie came around and told him that Walter had a conversation with Tommy about joining the Flynn organization, he felt some type of way about that. And his decision was pretty much made off of emotions, right? Now, we still got to talk about your boy Paulie, because Paulie could have just told Vic that Tommy declined. That way Vic would have had a better judgment on what he needed to do. Now Vic, in my opinion, makes a very stupid decision. Now, let's just say Vic doesn't trust Tommy, right? He doesn't trust him. And at the same time, he does want to leave town, which we end up seeing him do. Why in the hell would Vic have the same vehicle and leave town? I mean, did he forget that was attacked by the Serbians a few episodes back? Did he forget he has issues with them? I mean, come on. And on top of that, Tommy had just told you that you probably need to leave town and that it's not safe for you or Gloria. But Vic still decides to take the family vehicle. Even if you didn't trust Tommy, take another vehicle. If you didn't trust Tommy's car, take something else. That way, no one would know it was you. But Vic did not want to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I can understand. I don't 100% trust Tommy. I mean, in this lifestyle, you got to be paranoid. You don't know who's after you. But still, Vic, if you're going to go out there and try to leave with Gloria and be safe, at least take something else. Don't ride around in the vehicle that everybody knows that you're in. I mean, you're sitting out. Everybody knows. Tommy told him to take back routes. He didn't listen to him at all. So at the end of the day, this whole decision that Vic made, man, it was completely stupid. I mean, come on. Like I told you guys, even if I was in his shoes, even if I didn't trust Tommy, I'm not taking my car or I'm not taking Tommy's car. I would at least had another vehicle that I could have rolled in that everybody else didn't know it was me. So it is what it is with that. I guess he's going to have to live with that. And you already know he's going to feel some type of way in this next upcoming episode. He's going to be regretting everything that he did in the last episode. Now, we know once Vic did decide to leave town, he ended up getting sprayed up by the Serbians. And the Serbian that ended up doing it is the Serbian twin that Liliana was talking about at the beginning of the season, right? We knew he was going to show up, and he showed up and he showed out. The crazy thing is Vic and Gloria, they was having a very interesting conversation. He was talking about Gloria Flynn will sound great and that he loves her. They about to have a new start and all that. Well, it's not going to happen because now we are smoking on that Gloria pack. She is not here anymore. And now Vic is going to have to live with those consequences of trying to be in a relationship with Gloria. I mean, he could have just stepped away, but he didn't. I told you, I don't give all the blame to Vic. I give some of the blame to Gloria because she made that decision to try to be with Vic, knowing what was to come. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that the Flynn family is very dangerous, knowing what happened a few episodes back, that your life can be taken out just like that easily. But I guess they say love is blind, and no matter what, as I told you, she kept coming back. They kept clicking, and I guess they thought that they can, actually be together. But we know in Power history, that just does not happen, especially when you're part of the drug game or you know someone that's in the drug game at this level. When you're close to them, bad things happen. It usually does not end well. So today we are remembering Gloria. This was the girl that came into this season, had her own bar, was doing her own thing, but love was her ultimate enemy. You know what I'm saying? Being close to the Flynn family, thinking that she can have a love life with your boy Vic Flynn. I mean, no, it was just not going to play out the right way. And now we're going to see the aftermath. We're going to see how Vic Flynn takes this and who is he really going to blame. At the end of the day, if Vic should be blaming anybody, he needs to look in the mirror and blame himself. Regardless of the whole Serbian thing, Vic was already warned time and time again to stay away from her and that it will be some very, very fatal consequences, but he did not listen. So it is what it is. I mean, I know Tommy Egan came into town, had some Serbian issues, and I would not be surprised if Vic was like, man, ever since he has come into town, I've been having issues, and we know the whole Serbian thing, it comes from Tommy and Liliana. So we're going to see. At the end of the day, Vic made a decision to be with Gloria. At the end of the day, Tommy Egan has saved this man's life time and time again, and Tommy warned him. He wasn't on no games. He told him, like, look, I am not playing around. No, I'm saying this is serious. You need to get up out of here. He gave him a good idea as far as taking the car that he gave him, but Vic did not want to listen. So Vic has to live with his decisions. And at the end of the day, Vic was the one that agreed to work with Tommy to take down the Serbians. I mean, he made that decision. He is a grown man. So now it is time to deal with those grown man consequences. So I cannot wait to see the aftermath of all of this. As I told you, today we are remembering your girl Gloria. You let me know what y'all thought about her character. I mean, she had dreams of having her own restaurant. She had dreams of doing it big, having a great love life with Vic Flynn. She had it all planned out, but I guess those plans got cut short in last week's episode, so she had to go. It is what it is. This is the game. I hope Vic cherishes clapping those cheeks because it is over. Ain't gonna be no more getting up in that, and I know he's salty about that as well. But thank you guys for all the love, all the support. I will continue to give you guys more Power Book 4 Force videos in the future, so stay tuned. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.